Hey, welcome back. It's time for our next lesson. And now let's first make sure we've got everything we need. Make sure you have your music workbook, Music for Little Mozarts, Volume 1. Make sure you also have your music sheet for this week, which is Chugga, Chugga, Choo, Choo. All right, we'll learn this song today. Also, make sure you've got your crayons because you'll need them to color in Chugga Chugga Choo Choo. We might need them in our book because today we're going to do an interesting little exercise. So make sure you've got your crayons. And if you happen to have a pencil handy, make sure you have that just in case we need to mark our music. Okay, are we ready to get started? Great. First things first, let's hold up our fingers and we're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now let's do it backwards. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Let's do it with just our right hand because the piece we're going to play today only uses our right hand. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, when we get ready to put our fingers on the keys, make sure that they're in the right position. And to do that, if you don't have a tennis ball, maybe you've got some other kind of ball, put that in there, hold it in your hand, and then release it slightly, take that ball out, we'll put it back. Now your fingers are just right to set on the keys. So let's place our fingers on the keys and let's count. Number 1 is on the blue. Number 2 is on the red. Number 3 is on the green. Number 4 is on the orange. Number 5 is on the pink. Now let's say the names of the keys. Number 1 is on C. Number 2 is on D. Number 3 is on E. Number 4 is on F. And number 5 is on G. Good. All right. Now, we're ready to get started. And today's lesson involves Mozart Mouse and Beethoven Bear in kind of a curious place. Beethoven likes the low notes. Mozart likes the high notes. So, if you hear a low note, you're going to be circling Beethoven Bear. If you hear a high note, you're going to be circling Mozart Mouse. So let's get our workbook out. Turn to page 8. And you see you have 4 boxes. We're going to put our fingers on the boxes as we do them, okay? So, put your finger on box number 1. And you can use any color crayon you'd like to use. Use a dark color so it'll show up. You can use red, you can use blue, you can use green, whatever, okay? And when I play a note on the piano, if I play a low note, you're going to circle Beethoven Bear. If I play a high note, you're going to circle Mozart Mouse. Okay, are you ready? Here we go. Put your finger on box number 1, and I'm going to play a note on the piano, and you circle Beethoven Bear if it's low, Mozart Mouse if it's high. Ready? Okay, which one did you circle? Did you circle Mozart Mouse or did you circle Beethoven Bear? Beethoven Bear, that's right. Very good. All right, now put your finger on box number 2. Ready? Listen carefully. Don't let me trick you. Which one did you circle? Did you circle Mozart Mouse or Beethoven Bear? Yes, Beethoven Bear. That was another low note. Very good. All right. Put your finger on box number 3 and listen. Okay. Did you circle Mozart Mouse or did you circle Beethoven Bear? Mozart Mouse. That was a high note. Very good, very good. Okay, listen. Put your finger on box number 4. I'll play another note. Which one did you circle? Did you circle Mozart Mouse or Beethoven Bear? Yes, Beethoven Bear. That's right. That was another low note. So we had a lot of low notes this time. Make sure you can tell the difference between a high note and a low note. Good. All right. Now let's flip the page and look at page number 9. This page is entitled Up and Down. We're going to be going up and down the keyboard. We're going to take some steps and maybe some skips up and down the keyboard. So sometimes we'll go up, sometimes we'll go down, or we could skip down. Okay, so I want you to listen carefully. If we're going up the stairs and the sounds go up, you're going to circle Beethoven Bear, because Beethoven Bear is down here on the bottom of the stairs and he's going from the low notes up to the high notes. But if the notes are going down, then you're going to circle Mozart Mouse, because he's up here at the top and he's going down to the low notes. All right, so Beethoven Bear is going from the low notes up to the high notes, and Mozart Mouse is going from the high notes down to the low notes. Okay, are you ready? Good. Now, put your finger on box number 1. Good. And now listen carefully and see if the notes go up, you're going to circle Beethoven Bear, because he's coming up from the basement up to the attic. So he's coming up the stairs. But if they go down, then you're going to circle Mozart Mouse, because he's coming from way up high to way down low. All right, listen carefully. Keep that finger on number 1, and I'll play the first exercise. Ready? me play it one more time. Okay, did you circle Beethoven Bear or Mozart Mouse? Mozart Mouse, because those notes were going down. Okay, he's going down the steps. All right, let's put our finger on number 2 and listen very, very carefully. Ready? Listen one more time. Okay, did you mark Mozart Mouse or Beethoven Bear? Yes, Beethoven Bear, because he's going up the steps. So the notes got higher as you go up. Good job. All right, put your finger on box number 3. Listen carefully. Tell me if they go up or down. If they go up, circle Beethoven. If they go down, circle Mozart. Ready? Listen again. Okay, which one did you circle? Did you circle Mozart Mouse or Beethoven Bear? Yep, Beethoven Bear, because they were going up. So those notes got higher. Okay, put your finger on number 4. Listen carefully. Listen one more time. Okay, did you circle Mozart Mouse or Beethoven Bear? That's right, Mozart Mouse, because those notes were going down. He's going down the stairs, so the sounds are going to get lower. Okay, great job. Now, let's take out our music sheet for today. Our music sheet is Chugga Chugga Choo Choo. And I want you to take a minute right now to color in all the boxes. Okay? And use the colors that we put on the keys. Number 1 is blue. Number 2 is red. Number 3 is green. Number 4 is orange. Number 5 is pink. Okay? So take a minute right now and color those boxes. Okay, now it's time to play this song. I want you to sit up straight and tall, put your hand in good form. Remember, if you don't have a tennis ball, get another kind of ball, whatever. Hold it just like that. Take that ball out. Keep those fingers bent, curved just like that. Place your hand right on the keys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, now you're ready to play our song. Let's look at it. This will be kind of a fun song, I think. You'll like it. Ready? Oh, and this time instead of little circles or dots, we have stars. And each one of those stars gives the note an extra beat. Sometimes there'll be one star, so that means that note will get 2 beats. Sometimes there are 3 stars, which means that note's going to actually get 4 beats because it's a whole note and it gets all 4 beats. Okay, let's look at Chugga, Chugga, Choo, Choo. I'll sing it one time, slowly. Chugga, Chugga, Choo, Choo. Rolling down the tracks. Chugga, chugga, choo, choo. Never looking back. Okay. Let's do it this time using the numbers. So say the numbers with me sing the numbers with me as we go through the song. 1, 5, 1, 5, 1, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 5, 1, 5, 1, 1. Okay, now let's do it again. This time we're going to say the names of the letters, the names of the notes. Ready? C, G, C, G, C, 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 D, E, F, G, C, G, C, G, C, C, G, F, E, D, C. Good, good. Now, we're going to play it one more time. This time, I'm just going to play the song without saying the words or the letters or the numbers. Okay? You just follow along and then play it after I do. Ready? Okay, you're ready now to play this song on your own. So practice, practice, practice. Remember, I always say practice makes permanent. So if you practice it wrong, you'll learn it wrong. But if you practice it right, you'll learn it right. Be very careful. Keep your eyes on the music so that you can play the right notes. Your fingers are on the keys in the right place. They know where they are. They're going to stay right there. Keep them touching the keys the whole time, and then keep your eyes on the music so you can play it and play it right. Okay? Good job. let's review what we've learned today. First of all, we learned Beethoven Bear really likes low notes. You probably already knew that. And we also learned that Mozart Mouse really likes the high notes. And the low notes are down here on the left-hand side of the keyboard. The high notes are up here on the right-hand side. Here's middle C. That's where number 1 is. And as we go down from middle C, okay, those are the low notes. As we go up from middle C, those are the high notes. Okay? When we go up, the notes get higher. And when we go down, the notes get lower. Up is to the right. Down is to the left. And you were able to not only tell the difference between the low note and the high note, but also whether that note was going up or whether that note was going down. Okay? Very good. Now let's review one more time our finger numbers and our colors. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do the colors. Blue, red, green, orange, pink. Can you hold your hand in the correct position? Even without a tennis ball or a baseball or anything like that. Just hold it. Curve those fingers. Hold your fingers just like that. And put them on the keyboard. Now play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. Okay. Now remember, practice your songs. In fact, practice the other songs we've already learned. Jelly beans and ladybugs and all those. Practice those as well. And practice your new song, Chugga, Chugga, Choo, Choo. Okay, have a great week, and we'll see you next time.